Today I'm going to be cooking a traditional bread sauce to go with the roast chicken in our lovely 1000 ESSE cooker. So in the milk I'm going to infuse some really lovely traditional flavours, cloves, black peppercorns and some bay leaves. And then I'm going to be chopping up some onion, sweating that on the induction hob. So here's the 3 induction rings. They've got a touch keypad, which is so easy to use. So it's energy efficient to use because you're not actually heating anything extra. You're actually just heating the pan. I'm going to melt the butter and it's got this rapid heat, so it's so quick. And then add the chopped up onions. Just going to add a little bit of salt just to bring out the sweetness of the onion. Now it's come up to simmering. Look at that, it's amazing, beautiful. So I'm going to set it down to number 2 and it will just simmer and cook away gently for about half an hour. I've got this milk that's all flavoured and it's got to be infused, so I've got to put it up to a rapid boil. So this zone is going to be a rapid boil and it's so quick. It's boiled now and I'm just going to push it back to the back of the ESSE where there's ambient heat all the way around and just let it infuse with all these delicious flavours. I'm just going to have a look at the onions and look how, oh my goodness, how efficient. In fact, I'm going to turn this down, this induction hob. I had it on number 2 and it's boiling and sweating the onions so well. I'm going to even put it down further to number 1 now. There you go. The chicken and the cheesecake's been cooking in the ESSE, while onions for the bread sauce has just been gorgeously cooking. Look at that, the control. That's because it's been on number 1 on the induction. Barely any energy is being used, but it's cooked away so well. So now I'm ready to finish the bread sauce. I'm going to turn off the induction, which has only been on number 1. Then I'm going to strain this delicious milk that's been infused. And then I'm going to tip in the breadcrumbs. You can use any breadcrumbs. Good grating of nutmeg and a good pinch of sea salt. Then I'm going to put it back on the hot plate. Even though the hot plate's completely turned off, there is still a lot of heat on there. And I'm just going to bring that back up to the boil. Look at that, it's boiling away. So in fact, so much so, I'm going to just turn it to the side because it's going to carry on cooking. Amazing. You can also use a cast iron griddle pan direct on the induction. It's got a rapid heat function and I'm just going to turn it on and then straight to power because I'm going to really super fast cook these stem broccoli. Can you hear it, the sizzle already? I mean, how quick was that? So I'm just going to add that. Drizzle with a glug of olive oil. That'll really get the heat going. Some good pinch of sea salt. And then some black pepper. So once you've got that char just turned down, that's why it's so good you've got this induction, because you've got so much control. So I'm just going to turn it down now because it's really going there. It's almost like an indoor barbecue. So look, it's already cooked and it's going to carry on cooking and keeping warm. So I'm going to turn it off and I'm just going to squeeze some lemon juice over it. And again, that acidity is fantastic to go with the chicken and the greens and extra nutrition with vitamin C. I hope you've enjoyed watching me cook this seasonal local produce in this 1000X cooker. It's not only energy efficient, but it's an absolute joy to cook with.